Guitar Heroes, this is Mel from How to Play Guitars with an S.com. Today we are on day number 12 of 365 exercises through this book, Guitar Aerobics. 52 weeks of exercises to increase your guitar skills from intermediate to advanced by the end of the book. Although we did do some exercises last week that were relatively easy, beginner-ish. In particular, the last week's lesson, day 5, we talked about a series of triads up the top 3 strings of the guitar that are all triads in the key of G that are up a chord scale in the key of G. And I'm going to actually link that right up here so you can watch that video. And that will get you ready for this video today that we're doing right here. We're doing the same arpeggios, but instead of going in ascending order, we're going in descending order. And so we're starting on the top E string for each one of these, and we're doing the triad. Actually, on these, we're actually starting on the root of each triad. And in particular, we're doing the root, the 5th, and the 3rd. Whereas last time we did 3rd, 5th, and root. So this is G major starting on the 3rd fret of the high E string, 3rd fret on the B string, and then 4th fret on the G string. And we're rolling that first finger ever so slight so that the notes don't ring out together like a chord, because these are arpeggios. These are broken chords. Each note should have a little separation between it and the next note in the chord. The next one are all 5th fret on the top 3 strings, the E, B, and G strings. And then we're doing the 7th fret of the top 3 strings. These are both minor triads. The next one is a major triad, just like the first one. This the fret numbers are 8, 8, and 9. 8 on the E, B, and 9 on the G string. Then taking that same triad up a whole step to the 10th fret. Got 10, 10, 11 for a D major triad. Then on the 12th fret, I'm doing the top 3 strings for an E minor triad. Then the second to last one is a diminished triad, F sharp, C, and A, 14, 13, 14. 14, 13, 14. I use 3rd finger, 1st finger, and 2nd finger on those. And the last is the G major triad at the top, 15, 15, 16, which is an octave higher than this one that we started with. Now again, the notes in each one of these, it starts with the root, so it would be G, D, B, A, E, C, B, F sharp, D, C, G, E, D, A, F sharp, E, B, G, F sharp, A, C, and then G, D, B. Now this triad here, I'm actually playing it like basically it's a D7 chord, similar shape as this one down here, the first or open position, but without the D string. It's really a diminished triad at this point. And again, at some point I'm going to do a video about how dominant chords and diminished chords are related and all of the great things that you can learn about them that way. But for right now, we're just playing those 3 notes. And then we end on that G triad. Now there's a couple different ways to pick this. You could pick this all up, which I did practice that for quite a bit. And I also practice going up, up, down, which is the opposite of what we did last time. So up, up, down, up, up, down, up, up, down, up, up, down. And you could alternate picking them as well, but I don't think you're going to get as much benefit from that as you would either sweeping down or up. In this case, we are going up primarily because that's the direction of the sweep pick that we're doing right now. But again, I could do up, up, down, and the down helps me to reset my picking direction so I can go back in the direction that I started at for the next one. Or you can do all ups. So it's up to you. I would experiment with that and see what you like best. Again, this is a chord scale, simply meaning that we're in the key of G, and we're going up the chords G, A minor, B minor, C major, D major, E minor, F sharp diminished, and then back to G. Which really, that one that I just played is kind of a half diminished. We're not getting into the half diminished and fully diminished right now. We're just dealing with the triads. That would be another lesson altogether. I might link a lesson that I did on diminished chords here if you have any questions about that. In the meantime, I want you to just practice these, going up and down the neck, going back, go in reverse order. And obviously start slow. In the book, it suggests to start about 40 beats a minute and go up to about 112 beats a minute. Of course, you could start slower or go faster, depending on your own skill level. But I would certainly start as slow as you need to and only go as fast as you can do without making mistakes or getting sloppy. At which point, slow down a little bit and then start to speed up again. For example, you could go up in intervals of, let's say, 2 or 4 or 5 at a time if you wanted to. So you could go 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, and so forth until you get to obviously about 110 and then go to 112. Or you could go a little bit beyond that. Let's say go to 115. But if you get to about 105 or 110, it starts getting a little sloppy and hard to do. I would back it off to 100 or 90 and then start going up in smaller intervals like maybe 2 at a time and go up 2, down 1, up 2, down 1. That's one way to do it. It's like a stair-stepping technique. It's a great way to practice just getting your overall speed up with any of the exercises that we're doing here, but in particular this one. And so in the meantime, keep having fun with this one, learning from this one, enjoying this one. You can use this in a lot of lead guitar situations, everything from rock, pop, even contemporary worship music. And these are just fun to sort of develop your ability to roll the first finger a little bit as well. But anyway, enjoy these, and I'll see you next time. In the meantime, keep picking, and I'll see you then. Bye for now.